And welcome back, everybody. Um, Today's gonna be, well, a short one. It's been a while since I've been back, so welcome back. We are gonna do a Kobo Kanaeru run in Holocure, save the fans. We are trying to get everybody to Gachikoi. It's been a while since I've been here, so um, there are a couple of things that I do want to talk about before we start. Something that I will get into more details on later on. One of the things that I want to talk about later on is going to be my new streaming schedule and why I haven't been here. Well, I don't know whether I actually need to do that. I haven't been here for a variety of reasons. First week, I wasn't feeling well. Second week, I was on a business trip. Third week, I actually had planned to stream quite a lot because I had taken the week off. But then I actually needed the holiday. Yeah, I actually needed the vacation to kind of, yeah, get my sanity back from all the stuff that had happened in the meantime. And yeah, last week I really don't have any excuses. It's just me being shit and being lazy. So, that being said, there are a couple of things that I do want to talk about in more detail. Primarily, yes, the stuff. I don't think that we need to talk about the things that happened with uh, good grief, Vishojo. There we go. That happened in week 1 of my absence, by the way. So, good job. Good God. And but the stuff that I do want to talk about is I've been making videos on YouTube and Twitch for a couple of months at this point, and especially with the video on the Stop Killing Games movement, there are a couple of things that I've noticed and that have come up that I feel are worth talking about. So I think once I figured out my streaming schedule, I might actually be talking about that as soon as tomorrow. Until that has happened, though, we will today go into another run of this game, and the one thing that I do wanna get into here mostly is I haven't played the game since, oh, it is under achievements fandom, so there we go, since playing it on stream. We last time we actually did get Anya to Gachikoi, thank God. And the next one will be Kobo. I don't think we'll get her today. She's at the very, she just made the Oshi level, so probably will be another 1, maybe 2 streams before we have her at the correct level. But we'll do her build today, and we'll at least play 1 game. So that's the plan for today. And for that, we're gonna go back to this one. Kobo, Kobo. There we go. She is she's Horo Hero. If we're being generous with the, well, I don't think I'm the one that can really fault them for using numbers in their name. Character gacha, yeah, main weapon is an umbrella, special is underwater, brilliant, and she has 3 other unique skills: praise, range, harmon, and tantrum. She's a bit of a weird one, if I'm entirely honest. She is a melee fighter, I'm quite sure. This should be a melee. Yes, it's up here. I still have to get used to the new layout of, well, the layout of this new site. So it's a melee weapon which is always interesting, but there are very few melee weapons, and the buffs to them are exclusive to melee weapons as opposed to ranged weapons, where you generally get multi-shot and single-shot ranged. So, yeah, they tend to be a little bit more versatile, a little bit more free in what you can select if you want to focus on that bonus. So, bonuses to that weapon type tend to be much better than to just melee weapons. Praise for every 1 HP healed over or every second of not taking damage. Kobo gains praise. When that is max, Kobo gains 30% attack for 10 seconds. So this is basically a... Are you freaking kidding me? You should have that blocked out. I do run ad... Oh, it's a new profile. Don't tell me the new profiles mess around with that. Are you serious? I mean, they've messed around with everything else. Yeah, I created a new profile in Firefox just to be able to show this stuff without having my personal history and stuff leaked. And yeah, you don't see this overlay. That's good. But for some reason, you do see this. Yeah, I don't get it. But yeah, I think there might actually be something in the yeah, I do want the menu. I do want the menu. Thanks. Good grief. I'm not a big fan. Also, I'm not interested in that in the sidebar. Why? Why do you have to mess around with everything? It's so stupid. I don't want the settings. I want the extensions. There we go. Yeah, it didn't take any of my extensions into account. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's great. Dear good grief. All right. Well, we're gonna do that next time. That is so stupid. Okay. Right, so, and I can't actually block this out. Good. So healing, summon a rain cloud, hovers around enemies, raining and dealing constant 100% damage over time. 2 rain clouds, 3 rain clouds. When attacked, gain a tantrum, maximum 10, and Kobo has a chance to deal 10 HP while creating an extremely loud cry. Deals 400 damage to all targets. Each tantrum stack increases turns by 500. Consume all stacks if effect is triggered. So once that cry is triggered, it is consuming all the stacks. And I think there is something about... Oh, here it is. Kobo loses half praise when taking damage. And that is when attacked, gain 1 tantrum. So that is you lose when damaged, you gain when attacked, not when damaged. So this could be a heal and damage avoidance build. So I believe that is what we're going to start with. Why is that not... Oh, don't tell me I accidentally have that active. Ooh, give me a second. That is something that I actually need to check, because that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright. Because this should be transparent, the stream overlay up here. That should not be blocked out. Hang on, but that's in here. That's in OBS. That is not in there. So the chat overlay in here should not be... There should be filters on this. There is no... Oh, that technically is a chroma key filter on this. And that is currently not working. Why? I'm sorry. What? What are you doing? Oh yeah, okay, so similarity was set so low that it actually didn't work properly. There we go. I have no idea whether this is actually gonna work, but we'll see. It's gonna be good enough for now, as we aren't working with too many distractions, i.e. viewers at this point. Alright, so we're gonna go to the armory, we're gonna check. We're not gonna, well, we probably won't be going into the melee build, so that should be fine. We want healing, as much healing as possible. Breastplate could work, but well, I mean, the tantrum only kicks in if we get hit. Oh, alternatively, are we gonna do the single weapon build? That's a good question. I kind of want to. I kind of want to go with the single weapon build. So collabs are banned, supers are banned, so we don't have to worry about weapons at all. All we are interested in is items. We are going to go body pillow. We are going to go breastplate. We are going to go full meal for better healing. PvP man, sure. Just bandages. We actually do want to go uber sheet though. So what do we drop? We don't care about doubling the healing. We just want to receive it. Is it for every HP healed? Let me check real quick. Or is it every time? For every 1 HP healed. Okay, so we might want to go with full meal. But then how many HP do we really need to get healed? Because with the just bandage, that is going to be a lot. Once that goes up to 100%, we basically recover everything. So this will allow us to trigger tantrum without actually getting hit. Headphones might actually do that as well. So I'm not gonna have to get back into the usage of all of this. So we have 5 or 6? 5, I think. It's 5 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can still deactivate 1. Actually 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. We can do... How many can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 2, 4, 6 items that we can take. So we gotta get rid of one of these. I mean, do we want to do an HP build with her? Is that useful on Kobo? She only starts at 60 HP. 1.4 speed, 1.2 attack, 1% crit. I'll run with the HP build. I'm not quite sure that the breastplate is the best idea. I don't mind it as much. This also negates it. I'm not quite sure that we want to just go with that. It negates a hit. I mean, it's not the worst. It's an evasion one, so it's kind of good. We have 2 damaging skills, so we could go for Beetle as well. If that is what we want to run with, if the skills is what we want to run with, then this might not be a bad idea. Then we are starting to sacrifice a lot of healing. Because already we have to drop one of these. Reducing damage taken, reducing speed. I'm actually willing to keep the Uber Cheap out of this. And just run with these. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still 7. Just Bandage is important. Picky P-Man is important. With the amount of healing that we're gonna do, with the lifesteal and everything. If taking a hit while HP less than 50 minutes, chance to heal 20% HP. I think it's either gonna be the breastplate or the headphones that will have to go. I'm not sure. Breastplate or headphones. I think this will give us a more consistent effect. Yeah. So we'll ignore the headphones. Am I gonna take Beetle instead of something else? I wouldn't know what. We're gonna run with this for now. We are going to run with this for now. And yeah, these will be dropped, and we'll see about the rest. Let's run with this for now. Kobo Kanaeru. Oh, a standard outfit. We got those cleared. Let's begin with stage 1 hard. Let's not begin with stage 1 hard. Let's go for stage 3. Yeah, the healing potion is fine. Alright, let's see how this goes. We can immediately eliminate the double hat. Headphones? Sure. Eliminate researcher's code. We're gonna improve umbrella. Ooh. We want to get the praise up, so this actually provides healing. More healing. More healing is good. Let's go for more healing. Not the shackles. We are gonna go for the Picky P-Man or the attack size. Let's collect our items. I mean, we don't have to worry about them. The body blow is great. Because now I can get hit and not care about that. Because now that will actually get us stuff. Yeah, that will trigger the tantrums. There we go. And because we didn't take damage, it didn't actually diminish the praise, I don't think. I will have to check that. That is a very generous statement without actually having verified that. Did that actually get diminished there? A small knockback effect, yeah, sure. No, it does run. Okay, yeah, we are at what does the praise actually do when it triggers? I'm gonna have to check that. She's got a sword hidden in her umbrella. Okay. Sure. Ooh, breastplate and full meal. Oh no, I took the... Okay. I shouldn't have taken the headphones. I'm an idiot, alright. We're not gonna double the healing then. Apparently. Oh god. Yeah. Professional gamer here. Not really, I'm not getting paid for this, so... Technically not a professional gamer, funnily enough. Yeah, we're gonna try to get the umbrella up to the highest level, and then we can check for the rest. Oh, that was hilariously stupid. Not the first time. Alright, awaken that. Let's collect some stuff, and then we will see how this goes. I'm so done with myself. Oh, that is so stupid. That is so ridiculously stupid. Sure. Oh yeah, I remember her movement speed is really high when she's got her special triggered. I forgot about that, but it doesn't really reload fast enough to actually be relevant outside of like fighting bosses. Same as with everybody else, to be entirely honest, so... but yeah, I wish that the higher movement speed was something that we could actually run with more consistently. Yeah, let's get some more of those clouds out there. Praise, let's collect some more coins. I don't mind having those coins. Really. Alright, next run, let's try not to go with the hit negation. So, I don't even know whether that actually interferes with anything else. I mean, it doesn't interfere with the breastplate. That one is for sure. And she is kind of a breastplate built by herself because of how the skill works. If you get hit, you get a chance to trigger a thing, and this also has a chance. 60% chance, or even higher at some point. All right, I think we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, the double healing might be good. Might be good on her. The praise is... I'm gonna have to check what happens to the praise once you actually have it. Does it accumulate? I wonder. Tantrum, sure. Only one? That is so normal. Yeah, whatever. And there's a third rain cloud. And we're happy. Yeah, it still accumulates. And yeah, it does refresh as well. Okay, so that's nice. I'm not sure about this one. What it will do. The ghost is nice. Just straight up increased attack rate on the main weapon, which is the only one that we have. So should be good. So I could do with more healing, to be entirely honest. The praise does not run eternal. Is there a way to actually improve that? Not really. Okay, let's swap this out and that one? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, her crit isn't fantastic. Put it that way. Really not. Alright. Ooh, movement speed increase. This isn't the worst. We are now at the point where that is not a problem because all the skills have been learned. And the rest is easily covered by the bosses. Oh, look, a boss. Speaking of, there's a boss. I'd appreciate it if you would... Yeah, thanks. Yeah, max HP, sure. That is what we build after all. Crit up, not that interested. That would not really do anything. Let's go with headphones. Is that really the last one? Yeah, I do believe that is actually the last one that we needed. Right, well, rest is stats. I could have re-rolled. I should have. I probably should have re-rolled. Probably would have been better. Yes. All right. I'll take the haste. I heard something down there. Speed increase, yes. Don't really need this, but sure. Yeah, I like with this type of build that you don't really need the improvements and the anvils. Ooh, no, we gotta go for attack power. Speed is maybe kind of neat, but not what we're looking for right now. Does trigger the attack immediately, which is a bit strange. But then the landing circles I do mean, they can be hit, as I've noticed beforehand. Haste, always haste when it is available. Never a bad, well, I say it's never a bad, the attacks do, they do max out at some point. It's gotta be said. They do max out at some point, but that point is very, very far in the future. And I think it's on the odd... Is it on the odd ones? Where it boss spawns? Max HP, definitely. As that actually buffs us. Well, we have a little boss here. Let's see how well you do, little one. Not that good. Yeah, HP. And that will be coins! Thanks. And that will be a slight upgrade to the umbrella. Nothing fancy! Yay! Yeah, on these ones you probably want to take a stat bonus, even if the stat bonus is not ideal. If it drops, whenever it drops. I forgot about that one. There are a couple of things that I will have forgotten over the past month of not playing this game. But yeah, it's nice to be back. Like, this is... Level 3 on normal is fairly relaxed, actually. That's cute. You're cute. You can't harm me. I haven't actually taken damage. Myself. Which means none of the... Yeah, even those agree to me. Oh, there it was. Oh, yeah, but it doesn't have any effect on her happiness. On her not happiness. What's it called? Oh, I've forgotten already. Another haste up, sure. Praise. There it is. Praise stat. Doesn't diminish praise. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Size increase. I kind of like the debuffing sort of the size. Yeah, I prefer the debuffing compared to the size. Fine. Speed. Speed. Gas, gas, gas. Da, 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 da. There you are. You were the one we were waiting for. Yeah, that isn't gonna do anything to me. You are the first one that has actually survived this. We're gonna go with HP up. And attack up. And point up. And that one's max. Let's not swap. Do not swap that one. We don't want to be the down under. I mean, in a way she is, but not in that way. Because she's underwater. I really like that filter. It's funny. Does that actually harm her? Nope, it doesn't remove her praise at all. Because she's not taking any damage! Yay! And the shield is back up to 4. That was not very effective. Alright. I mean, I am ignoring a lot of the parts of the game. It's a difficult one. We'll take that one. Like, I'm not doing any of the farming, fishing, house building, sorry, house decorating. None of the gambling stuff. I mean, I did gamble at some point a little bit just to see what it was like, and it's not that interesting. I'm sorry to say. It's a fun little distraction for, like, the gacha crowd, but I'm definitely not a part of that. Sorry to say. I find it more frustrating than anything else. So, you can't really entice me with that aspect of the game. Sure. Goodbye. Yeah, the attack up and some coins. And that's it. And then we're gonna run around, do some collecting. And we are on that. Right, I mean, with Anya, I can't remember how this stage was with Anya, to be entirely honest. Sure. I actually cannot remember how this stage was. Yeah, I think we did run into some difficulties, but then at that point we were still figuring out the build. And yeah, that was not a particularly nice experience, to be entirely honest. Yeah, that didn't harm her at all. Right. Oh, these are tougher, the blue ones. They are actually tougher, okay. Might have outscaled the proper damage. Oh, interesting. I mean, one thing with Anya was basically that the moving around did something to her stats, which is always a little bit iffy if you have some of the... Well, I mean, having the changing game mechanic can be quite interesting, can be quite nice. I do quite a lot... I don't know. I do like it quite a lot. Ooh, yay. That is 25% damage, but that is also 25% damage and crit damage. Is that 25? Increased damage by 5? Yeah. 5, 10, yeah, that's 25. I could also get... Oh, but that scales up. That's level 1. That is not. Yeah, we probably want to go for this one. That's now 50% weapon damage. Okay. Sure. Well, really? You're failing that now? Okay. I wouldn't mind finding the level 3 for that one. Pickup range doesn't give me anything outside of, you know, pickup range, but we don't really need that here. Okay, let's... Oh, we've got 2 of those. Interesting. Let's grab you. That was a 75 increase now. Max HP. Coin. And, well, we're 2-hitting. We're not 1-hitting, but we are 2-hitting, which is good enough. For me, at least. So yeah, this is, I'm hesitant to go with, this is fine, this is okay, this is perfectly good. I don't know how good this is. I have no idea. Because I have no idea. I really don't know. Because in a couple of minutes, this could very, very easily escalate into something that is unmanageable. That would be sad. Especially if I kind of overstate my confidence right now. Well, if I am overconfident, it states that, I should say. Oh, that actually hurts. Alright, but we are doing perfectly fine. Is it really... Is it that we are reloading the specials so fast? Because I feel like we're actually doing really well on that end. Like, we are at 16 minutes now and we've already reloaded the special again. Which means for this one... Yeah, easy enough. More holocoins. Yeah, we have now reached the required speed minimum, which is fine. Maybe we'll actually get, yeah, a successful enchantment on level 4. Good. About damn time. What is our max HP at this point? Oh, I forgot about these guys. We actually do have ranged enemies on this. Oh, it is on every even one. On the 2-minute mark, the 4-minute mark. Okay, yeah. Good grief. I even forgot that much. That is not boding well. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I don't know why I went after that on point. Not really necessary as such. I don't think I'm getting any more haste out of it. Might be wrong. But it doesn't feel like it. Certainly does not feel like it. We're almost at the 19-minute mark. I do not want to use the special here. Right. 65. Oh. Above 50%. The amount of above 50s that I've lost is kind of bad. Oh, that's the first one of those. Alright, so in a moment we will be starting to see the bosses. So that would be interesting. Come on. Aw. You have enough speed. Let's go with crit. That's the third one. Well, 1 in 3. Is it maybe the other way around? Yeah, be facetious. I'm very well aware. Alright. The first one we can actually sell. The marking stamp. But the marking stamp would have been not the worst on this level. Oh, is this a Hachama boss? Yeah. Okay. And that was that. Yeah. Alright. That was that. We are 45 minutes into the stream. I'm kind of want to do another one. It is getting a little bit late, but I did start late. That's the main reason why it's getting late. It's either that or talking about the stuff that I wanted to talk about, and I kind of want to collect some videos for that. Probably not for tomorrow, unless I don't want to, unless I just want to do the talking part. Well, doing a little bit of life exploration is not the worst. So, yeah. I think we're gonna do that tomorrow, but we're gonna do some live exploration instead of doing something prepared. But, for now, shall we try to get level 4 done with... Oh, that will be interesting. Stage 4, Galora Bunyago. And then Fantasy Island. Ooh, that can be quite rough. And this time we're going to try to not use the dodge one and do the double healing. So that should be quite interesting. Don't do the headphones. I'm gonna go the Picky Demon route immediately. Sure, why not? Body pillow. Yeah, because drawing them through the drops doesn't really matter. But I kind of want to do skills. Well, do I know? This one is actually quite good. I'm gonna upgrade this though now. Yeah, you missed. If you didn't notice. Sure. If it's something new, I will take it. It's fine. Eliminate that one. Umbrella. Eliminate that one nurse's on. And then, yeah, once I have everything, I kind of want to do the skills first. Eliminate that one. Breastplate. Because that took away a lot of the breastplate effect last time. Like, I almost never got hit. And we have full meal. And with that, we have only skill left to finish, and the rest we can, in theory, do through other means. So if I find attributes, I'm gonna take the attribute. 128. Better healing, the knockback effect, or reroll. It's very unlikely that I will find stuff right now, so this is not the best way to do the reroll as it is. We are gonna try to max out the umbrella. I forgot that that's also the freeze one. Tantrum, okay. Yeah, I could have rolled for skills, that is true. I could have rolled for skills. Oh. I just realized something. Yeah, there it is. Just in case. Kinda want to bring that one up. Why didn't you die yet? That's not very nice. Skip range. Oh, nothing. And we got a triple drop. Sure. More praise. Sure, let's go with the umbrella. It seems to only trigger when... Oh. Look who it is. Are you freaking serious? I'm sorry, what? Why can he run through walls? Come on! That's not fair! What the heck is going on? Like, seriously! He ran through fucking walls! And my hits didn't count! What was going on there? Wow. Okay, I see how it is. That's ridiculous. Like, that is actually ridiculous. Okay, the tantrum at least still triggers. Yeah. The tantrum does still trigger. I don't know whether the triggers though. Oh, it does. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we have range armor at level 3. Oh, these are Iofi's fans. They have things stuck on their head that look like paintbrushes, and then they are holding a paintbrush. Okay. Sure. Sure, Iofi. Just sure. This will be the bandage anyway, so don't really need to care about that, but I did hear a drop. There it is. Let's see that. Sure. He's up as always. Probably should be using that one as well. Uh-oh. Alright. Almost. 37, no, 20 seconds. Speed up. Speed. He's not the fastest in these conditions. Oh look, it's someone that needs to drown. At the last second. Coin! Like, she has way too much health. At this point, it's ridiculous. 226, which isn't that much, admittedly. Like, for a hard level, that would be adequate. But on this stage, she's healing way too much. I don't have to worry about anything at this point in the game. I need to qualify. At this stage in the game, there's like all of these items sit here. Oh, you again! Kindly die. Thank you very much. Could have used that last time. Good grief. Been nice. Another 35 seconds until we are at the next boss. Yeah, I can just stand here and do nothing. I mean, this one doesn't do much, admittedly. Who disturbs me? Who disturbs me? Okay. Hang on. I am live on Twitch, right? Because I didn't see the notification for that. Yeah, okay, good. I was worried there. Oh dear. Like, just for a moment, I was like, hang on, why didn't I see... I saw the YouTube notification, why didn't I see the other one? Oops, no, it's fine. Oh dear, did they... No, okay, that's the dashboard, this is the stream manager. Okay, that's great. This one is... The integration is alright on Twitch. It's not very good on YouTube. Gotta be said. Speed. Definitely speed. The speed is not sufficient. 160% is the one that we're aiming for. Okay. that doesn't really do much, like, at all. I'm not gonna stand there and take it, but I mean, even that I could technically do. It's a very, very decent healing build. I wonder why it's better than Anya's. Well, it seems better than Anya's. Which it shouldn't. Like, Anya has a mechanic that helps her when she stands still. And I don't think she... No, she did do fairly well on this stage. And she didn't have... She also didn't have the negatives of getting hit while actually taking damage. Right. I'm not getting a lot of the improved... what are they called? Good grief. Are you fucking kidding me? Guys. Can you shut the fuck up, please? Seriously. It's gonna be haste. Ooh, that was a lot. Alright. I don't know why I checked my... Like, the health was at the top of the screen. I don't know why I checked it last time in the character screen. Back up. Oh, speed for crit. Well, at least on this character. Hello, Anya's sword form. Goodbye, Anya's sword form. I'd rather I didn't have to, but ooh, actually, is that new? The stun chance? That wasn't there months ago, was it? I can't remember, so I gotta ask. I don't think it was. Ooh, the projectile stab is nothing that I'm interested in. The frozen. Check where our speed is at. It's not relevant yet, but if we want to reach up to the 20-minute mark, we kind of have to advance it at some point. But yeah, I mean, speed is fairly good enough at this stage. 123, it's not, it's okay. 150 is kind of where I wanted to be at ideally. And then I get to this, attack up, sure. The marking stamp. alright most of the time. It's not the best. Oh. You knew. I'm surprised that I haven't seen any of these super items. Am I surprised at that? Which of those have super variants? Super armor? I don't think so. Super body pillow? No. I don't think we have a super meal. I think none of those actually have super variants. Well. How resilient are those guys? Dang. Oh, these are hers as well. Like, those clouds are pain in the behind. Holy crap. Yeah, I wonder why. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst. Right now. Because that's the moment they stop actually appearing. Alright. Well. Actually needs to feed. What are you? Oh, you're the Zeta one. Whoop. Do I still need the take hearts 10 times thing? I don't think so. Not sure. I'm entirely honest. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, it doesn't fail me that badly this time, at least. So that's a good thing. Also the second last boss, so next one will be last boss. Kobo, 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 Kobo. That's a lot of damage. Technically that is a lot of damage, but yeah, also a lot of enemies. Something's dropped right there. Let's no. Level 7? Yay! Speed up? Yeah. They are completely filled up crits. Don't think I'm gonna need them, but I will take them. More crits. Oh, we got that as well. The trumpet. The most annoying of all the... Luna in her moon form. So funny. That was Muna, okay. Might as well, like if I'm here. Yeah. Just might as well. What's that? Alright. And let's check the achievements. So I think her build is actually pretty nice as a regen build. I don't know why I was struggling so much with Anya. Because she's got a really good defense build, but apparently not that good. Yeah. I mean... And I'll be very interested to see how Kyla does. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 away from actually finishing this. Alright. That was it for today. For those that watched, I hope you, or that will see this in the future, I hope you have, you had fun. and I'll see everybody next time, maybe tomorrow. Again, I'm not quite sure about the schedule, so we shall be seeing about that in the near future. Until then, this was Nomad Technician, and if you like this, I have to get used to it, as much as I generally don't like it when other people do it, but I do understand now why they do it. If you like this, leave a like, leave a comment. I'd love to hear your feedback, and subscribe or follow. It's really, I underestimated how much of a motivation it is, so I really appreciate it. Until next time.